Hey, dear. First, yeah, right. Keep telling yourself that, buddy. Keep telling yourself that. All right, fella. Um, Random metal low, dark fire low. Uh, this one live. Do. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of all that. All right. Do. Okay. Do. All right. Okay. Pixel low, odd enough low. Yo. Downtown, need another year round. Sugar we're going down swinging. Number one with a bullet. Okay, the polar we're going downtown. Yo. A loaded gun complex, cocky and bullet. My body's becoming its own gross body horror. Fuck my life. Why is that? What about it is turning into a bunch of goop? Ow. Do. Wow. Wow. I passed by a mirror today and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, what happened? Dog, I literally did that yesterday. Yesterday, I looked in the mirror and I said, yikes, brother. What the hell? What the hell? Cabelo! You frickin' went to bed, dog. Where'd you go last night, bro? We were trying to monster wife. I hold my stomach. I've had since I was 10. Just weird fucking flat thing. Something that's agitated, so I've been going the alcohol and anti-Semitic. Oh, I see. Is just stabbed with a pencil and the lead got caught and healed over before working itself out? Permanent hole. Word? Word? I had, I would punch, people would try stabbing me with pens and pencils in high school, and I'd punch the pens and pencils so they'd be like, what the hell's this freak doing, and stop stabbing me. And I still have lead in my hand that just won't get out. I probably should just knife it out. Because lead is supposed to reject. but it just hasn't rejected. So I don't know what the hell is going on. I was watching. I kept trying to get you because I was trying to monster wife, and I didn't get anything back. So I was like, I'm not gonna do it if the cam's not here. Why too low? Can sometimes only some like it's only a chance. I thought like it 100% is supposed to force itself out, but maybe it just is like a thing. It doesn't take. It takes a long time, I guess. You're in the void. That's okay. No prob. No prob. No prob. Juliet, are you with me? Bird is falling down off the sidewalk. Do 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 do. Whoa, whoa. Do. Have I to work? Have go to work. Um, sometimes just get stuck. Oh, I see. Typo hello. It's been stuck for so long. Like it's right there. I could just like cut it out. I'm sure. I think I tried many times as a kid, but you just didn't want to. You just don't want to get out. You just don't want to get out. It's right there. I should cut it out. It's very annoying. Um. Oh, perm stuck. It should not be perm stuck. There's literally like one single layer of skin over it. Like all of the layers of skin that you have, like it's literally like a zit. I could easily cut it out. I could probably chew it out if I wanted to. That's how close to the surface it is. But yeah, we can monster wife today for sure. For sure. Also, what is this? It looks like a supersized lice, eggs, and barley. It's a snowman that's in a punch bowl because for whatever reason, Ebbs made their snowman out of nuts and hay. So I couldn't tell you why it's made out of nuts and hay, but that's what's going on. That's what's going on. So I need to do way less of the bubbles because this is too much. Mistakes have been made. Baby run. So we're just doing less. We're just gonna do less. Meant to be run, baby, run. Just gonna do a little less because the bubbles were way too much. Do 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 anyone else use push safety pins through the tough few layers of skin? Yes. Indeed. Indeed. Has anyone done the eraser challenge? Anyone do the eraser challenge in school? By the way, he looks at the top. Still film. I mean, I have a reference of what I'm drawing, and there's film all up on the thing. Oh, I broke it. Right now. Let me Google that. Technically, our marriage is saved. Calls for a toast. So cool that shit. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing, but like less. Because if I cover it all in bubbles like it was, then it's all just white and pink, and it just looks terrible. So here we are. I remember the eraser challenge. I have a giant scar on my hand from the eraser challenge. I eat. No, you don't eat the eraser. You use the eraser on your skin and see how long you can go. And I did it for a while until it started sinking into my hand and pooling blood all over and started dripping on the floor and all over me. So I stopped because it started bleeding everywhere because of how deep I went into my skin and my hand. And I guess there's a vein there, which probably I should have looked at that before doing that. So yeah. And then I had a giant, like, quarter-sized hole in my hand for a while that I'd always rip the scab off when I was bored in class, and it started bleeding profusely because there's a vein right there, and I assume it, like, was close to a vein. We got infected for real, dog. Carves out the lead since he no dog. I showered like 2 days ago, bro. Why y'all hating? Is the friction? Yeah, that's the point. The eraser challenge is using the eraser on your skin to create friction, and it freaking hurts, and that's the point. Is to do that until and see how long you go. I did that, nothing happened. I can demonstrate, but it kind of hurt. You're not doing it hard enough or fast enough, I guess. I used like one of the big pink ones or whatever. Like not the ends of a pencil, but like a big pink one. This was in like middle school or something though, so maybe my skin was just thinner. Just made me red. Well, you're not going long enough. I did it for like 4 minutes. 4 minutes of like hard as hell pushing on my skin. I promise you it's a thing. You just aren't in it to win it. Try harder, literally. Hard and fast, yeah. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. It's like no, this is just punch. It's punch. So there's just like very tiny bubbles of whatever the hell. I couldn't tell you what is the bubble. There could be some kind of soda that's in there. It's punch. It's a prom punch. Why'd you pick it? I was bored, bro. Yeah, these are the cheat #2 pencils where the eraser is weirdly plastic. For shit, yeah. I googled eraser challenge, and the first thing that shows up is help is available, and it gives me the self-harm suicide prevention lifeline. Brother, the eraser's not going to do that, buddy. Yeah. If you erase too much, you erase yourself. This is what my hand looked like right here. It was just like deeper because the scab was much darker. If your eraser challenge doesn't look like this, you aren't trying hard enough. Simply put. What do you mean? Well, if you were just erasing like the drawings you were doing on you, then it wasn't like this was a literal challenge. Like the whole point of the challenge was erase until you couldn't anymore because it hurt. Into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation. No breathing. Dodo. Resort. Well, yeah, it's dumb, but that's the point of a challenge. Just like the cinnamon challenge, it's not a smart. I don't think there's any smart challenges. Just like did you hear me just say that I would punch the people trying to shank me in the shank. I'd punch their shank so they wouldn't shank me because they'd be like, "What the hell is this guy doing?" This guy is literally. I'm trying to stab this guy with my pen or pencil, and he's actually punching the pen or pencil. This guy's a freak. I'm leaving, and I'm done stabbing him because it's not fun. Dodo, 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 dodo. You could still play Bloody Knuckles. I think they do. I think Bloody Knuckles transcends time, and you just do that. If you were a vampire, you would be one that hung out at the BDSM club. The movie played. They're called puzzles. I mean, that's true. But like, no, there's no internet challenge where it's like solve the puzzle. It's always like eat the Tide Pod, chug a gallon of milk, eat a banana, and then chug Sprite until you throw up. Dodo, 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 dodo. It's called ciphers. Yeah, but that's like you don't hear on the news cipher ba 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 or puzzle ba 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 ba. You hear on the news 14-year-old dies of consuming Tide Pod and the Tide Pod challenge. Like the ciphers are like a challenge, but they're not like an internet challenge. They're like an internet challenge is like I said. It's just like the eraser challenge. It's just all of that stuff. It's all of that stuff that is blown up on social media and everything because it's like do all this blah blah blah. I accidentally leaned against a wood stove with my elbow when I was 14, got a really bad burn the size of a 50-cent piece, and it refused to heal forever because of where it was. And I had a patch of Freddy Carusi in there for the longest time. Getting a wound in a crease or a bend is not the play. I had a thing where I was working at the amusement park, and I've already said this before, but I was working at the amusement park, and I burnt the crap out of my arm because I was making pretzels, and I put the pan, I like accidentally leaned it against my forearm, so it put a big old hole in my forearm with a burn. And in the fresh burn, my supervisor sprayed a bunch of garlic spray in it, and then it turned green. and it wouldn't heal because there was a bunch of garlic spray in my wound, in my burn. I once fed Tony 53 Tide Pods and then ran off to Walmart then he ran off to Walmart and ate the rest of them and 3 pairs of pants. The pants were unneeded. I don't know why Tony thought he had to eat the pants, but those were unneeded. Stinky hello. I'm also one of those people who just gives. So it takes forever. I haven't had any kind of wound big enough since school to pick that like takes forever to heal or whatever. It's about the Benadryl challenge or whatever it is. I have heard about that. So like that, those are all challenges. Like doing puzzles and ciphers. That's just like a thing people do for fun. And it is a challenge, but it's not an internet challenge. It's just like it's like a thing to do, like doing Sudoku or crosswords. Like it's just it's like a thing to do that's challenging. But like the Tide Pod challenge, the plank challenge, those are like internet challenges. Those are like a different thing. Bro, my son is croaked over there. Hold on. This brother man is out. When I was younger, I leaned on one of those hot dog carts, and my palm skin just burned so fast it started to peel off, and it hurt. Oh my god. You'll be fine. Spray with aloe. Yes. Yeah. Sounds about right. I picked a scab off of on my leg, and it got infected, and it almost fell off. Your leg almost fell off? You are a problem child. Do you know that? Your car accidents, your legs falling off, your hands burning off. What the hell is wrong with you? God damn it. I almost cut off my left thumb. Good God. Did we try the stay up past 10 p.m. challenge? Yes, indeed. Plank, is it a bad thing? Do you know how many people died from planking? That's a fitness thing. No, planking's... The planking is a fitness thing, but the plank challenge is not a fitness thing. Many people died planking. It's not fitness planking. It's where you literally are just... Is it not called the plank challenge? The plank challenge. What was that called? It wasn't the board challenge. What was that called? Or planking challenge? Planking trend 2011. Dumb. This thing. This planking. This planking. I cut a piece of barbed wire with my forehead and that, oh my god. In my head. Good heavens, dog. I'm a mess. You are a mess. Y'all are messes, I think. We're all forgetting the true fear and pain that is zipping your schweenus up in your zipper. I don't know if I've got the schweenus in the zipper, but I got the satchel in the zipper, and that was not okay. The satchel in the zipper is not all right. Plank Jones was plank the most dangerous spot. Yeah. Like an idiot. Well, none. Like I said, none of these challenges are for smart people. I don't think anyone in their right mind would go look at the Tide Pod challenge and be like, "Yes, I have the IQ of Einstein, and I'm going to eat a Tide Pod." Like I said, the internet challenges I'm talking about, that's what makes them an internet challenge, is them being actual just dumb and just playing crosswords or doing an internet cipher. That's not what I'm talking about here. I remember The Office. Yeah, trying to ride on the top of a subway car in New York, and some kids died. Yeah, usually all internet challenges end in deaths, and that's what stops them. Like, I'm pretty sure somebody died doing the cinnamon challenge, or a few. What gets zipped must be unzipped. I hate it. We would have gotten along in high school. I'd like to think, probably, yeah. Been hit by an exploding glass kiln. Good God, dog. I need TikTok likes. I need TikTok likes. I need TikTok likes. I need the TikTok likes. Wonder if there's like a little list of internet challenges. Oh yeah, that ALS ice bucket challenge. Pretty sure people died from that. What the hell's devious lick? Gallon smashing. The gallon smashing trend, like, challenge was so stupid. The penny outlet challenge, where you stick a phone charger partially into an outlet and then touch a penny to the exposed prongs. Why is the one chip challenge on here? I still have a one chip from like 2021. Well, eraser challenge is on here. Friction burn, if prolonged, put the affected area at risk of infection. Fire challenge. Application of flammable liquid to one's body and then setting it on fire. Sick. Oh yeah, the Kylie Jenner lip challenge, that was a thing. The salt. Has anyone done the salt and ice challenge? I don't think I did that one, but I imagine I probably would have like lost a arm doing that. Because if I'm doing like a pain challenge thing, usually it hurts, but I'm like in a headspace where it's like, this is a challenge, I don't care. Off we go. Oh my god, the tooth filing challenge. I forgot about that. Yuck. The Bird Box challenge, y'all remember that one? The Blackout challenge / choking game, where you see how long you can last being choked. The goal is to black out. Oh god, the condom challenge, where you stick the condom into your nose and snort it into your nasal cavity. What is fence plowing? Oh, you have to run through a closed fence. Got it. Oh yeah, the milk crate challenge. What about that one? Y'all remember the milk crate challenge? Oh yeah, and there's planking. The Benadryl challenge. Hold on, what did that say? Why is No Nut November on here? Why is that on here? Why is No Nut November right next to the Tide Pod challenge? Anyways. Magic Missiles, hello. Moose, hello. Peacock, hello. We're talking about internet challenges. Let me catch up here. It was funny. The only one I remember being actually used for charity. Yeah, it was used for charity. I'm pretty sure there's been people hospitalized from the ice bucket challenge though, which is probably why it kind of stopped. Scarring from that time I spent in a cloud of hydraulic acid vapors are all on the inside. Yikes. Raw dog the fork into the outlet. Yeah. Yeah, just eat a computer chip. Yeah, that's probably doable. Committed mild act of arson as a child, of course. Also ate a watch battery. Not like this. I don't think anyone died from the Ice Bucket Challenge. I don't know if they died, but I think there's been people who got hurt. I'm not sure if it says here. I'd assume that that was at the top, wasn't it? Oh yeah, charity. There we go. Do. No, I don't think it says anything. Guess a firefighter died after it, but I'm sure there was only one, if not just serious injury. It says a firefighter died, but what the hell does this? What? Get the hell out of here. He's dirty. Oh, this is not from doing the challenge. It's from like they died like after the challenge trying to like take stuff apart. But I'm pretty sure there's been a lot of injury with it, with all the really heavy like dumpster bins that they fill with water and push off the third story, just break people's necks, and like the digging equipment, like the construction equipment they fill with water. But yeah, I don't think anyone died from the ice bucket challenge. The chopstick up your wiener challenge. I have not. Imagine a lip thing. I saw pics of girls whose glass shattered and sliced her lips in half. Yeah. With a nasal gun. Also, just fiction. Hello. How goes day? How goes day? Traveling with people constantly being evicted, you can get super destructive as a child. This is factual. Porn stash in the woods. You said what? So nice. Oh yeah, the Iceman challenge. Hold on, I'm catching up. Also, RJ, hello. I don't know if I said hello to the RJ yet. From Terminal Stupidity. The Pain Olympics. I'm pretty sure. I guess the Pain. Everyone says the Pain Olympics was like a fake thing. Like it wasn't a real thing. And I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. Like it was all fake videos and stuff. If it was, I've definitely seen the real versions. Like even if it was that fake, if that was fake, I've definitely seen like the real parts. Ends. The day simply is. It is just the day. When Monster Wife? Probably tonight. Because I think I have to get out of here in an hour. Probably tonight. I didn't think I'd be talking about internet challenges for like a 30-minute thing. Unless you're not here tonight. I was trying to do it last night. Boo you. right there was some fake stuff inserted? Oh, some fake stuff in between the real stuff. Okay. There's a real thing that a bunch of fake videos came out after. Oh, okay, I see. I see, I see. Iron Man. Oh, that's Iron Man is like an event. For a brief period last year, last summer, I really wanted to do a marathon, even though I'm fat as hell. Watch man shove a whole mason jar. That's one man, one jar. In case anyone wanted to Google. Shannon, he made no noise. Yeah, the no noise is rough. Mm-mm-mm. I mean, the race? You said it was the bodybuilder event. Is there a different? Oh, the Iron Man is the the bodybuilder. Yeah, yeah, the bodybuilder thing. The what do you call that? The bodybuilder show, whatever competition. I'm not even here right now. Prove it. This is a daydream. This is not. I would never daydream about any of this. Reviewed him why he didn't cry or scream. All he said was, "I didn't want to." The dude didn't even go to the hospital. He just packed his belongings to the toilet paper and kept it moving. Didn't he like try digging some of it out in the video? I only watched that video once, I think. Oh, several times. How many goddamn Iron Man things are there? Because there's the race, there's the bodybuilder competition, and then yeah, I know what you're talking about. The I don't know what you call that, but like the Iron Man thing where they Eddie Hall and others are lifting heavy stuff. Made a lot of bad choices in my life. I'm proud to say none of these have led to me watching One Man, One Jar. One Man. Oh, not One Man, One Screwdriver. You didn't have to bring that up. Trucker Low. Also Luxalo. Batman couldn't be the average man. I mean, this is nice. Me thirsty. Thanks. I'm gonna have to beat up Lori soon. Lori's gonna get the hammer very soon, I'm sure. I watched Meat Spin long enough to for the for the song to get stuck in my head. Not like this. Let's see. Let's see. So I'm just gonna go with those bubbles compared to all of those bubbles. I'm gonna add just like a bunch of little bits a sec. Over 230 seconds. Here's a 60-second record. Damn. I think it was a few years ago is when I watched the people do that, or whatever one Eddie Hall was the winner for. That's the one I seen. What did Caveman tell you all story about? One day, Caveman tell you all story about alone in cave with jar of strawberry jelly. Yes. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of do this with it, and then it's more or less done. I'm not gonna. I don't think this is something I'd throw in my portfolio or anything. I think ants would band with the crabs, probably. Probably. Oh, it's not Iron Man. If head lice look down on pubic lice, probably. Literally. 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 I'm just gonna run with this, I think. Have to clean that up. Or I could do this. uh, dude, well, I'm out of here in less than an hour, I think. Oh no, wait, today's Wednesday. I'm stupid. Actually, then we could probably do one today. Then yeah, I'm dumb. I thought today was Thursday. I'm dumb. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Then we have 2 hours then. So I'll try to spend like 12 minutes on this, and then we can start. Is there one you want me to start on compared to the other one? Do 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 do. It's hot today. Yeah, the snow is going away, and God bless, because I'm over it. We all talked about snow yesterday, so we know about the snow. Didn't the groundhog say we have another long like winter though? Well, I guess Malice yesterday said we're getting a really, really, really bad snowstorm like tomorrow or Friday, not tomorrow, like Friday. So that's great, fantastic. All the snow's gonna melt, and then we're gonna get hit in the face with a bunch of blizzard. Mid 60s, mid February. I'm not going to complain. Global warming, say less. Say less. Hole in the ozone, I say expand. The divorced dad can't keep track of visitation. If it okay. Oh yeah, and just so you all are reminded, because I was reminded yesterday by just myself. Surely I didn't get this information from opening Messenger with fiance and Facebook Messenger telling me that her birthday's in 6 days. I just knew that by myself, and I just reminded myself about that. But fiance birthday in 6 days. Oh, you ate the groundhog. Okay. Tony ate Phil. He's the new groundhog. Oh, okay, great. That tracks. Yeah, that tracks. Not surprising. The ozone hole was resolved by reducing the use of certain aerosols. Was it? I heard that the ozone hole was like fixing itself or whatever. It was shrinking. So that's good, I guess. I want global warming enough for winter to fuck off, and then we can kind of just keep that going. If the level of global warming is not detrimental to everything else, to have like no snow, and we can still grow crops and everything, then sign me up for that. Sign me up for that. Sign me up for that. Happy Borf. I will regift her what she got me last year. What did she get you last year? Any hole is goal. Bunga bunga. Bing bong. Ozone's doing Kegels. Hell yeah. Fanboys. Meal of winter, kill mammoth, make big coat, make fire, heat cave good. I hate winter. What's complicated? Water is complicated. This is true. One of the best impacts of climate change has been destabilizing the polar vortex. Oh yeah, that thing. To it visiting us, and where it used to be is much warmer. So warming up the air that used to be at the pole because it's closer to the equator is accelerating. No, yeah, it's definitely accelerating, and it's not great. It's not great. It's not great. What's going on, Mr. Man? Sleepy boy. It's not great. Cause I got your picture, I'm coming with you. Oh, dear Maria, come here, cause there's a story at the bottom of this bottle. You know, is it a type of dinosaur? Yes. A girl with club and stones. So being able to focus on issues that like we have to deal with pens and office and there want to be dictatorship. Yes. Indeed. Oh, she got me nothing. Okay, I see. I see. I made a draw. Zeniko is a femboy. Was the other Sadako for you? Or was it somebody else? I think that was you, right? Have spear and berries, yeah. Yeah. Me. Live it up, caveman. Live it up. How like what you call it? How prominent are femboys nowadays? Because I feel like there was a real big internet meme a while ago with the femboy hooters. And I feel like that the femboy hooters kind of sent a lot of femboy stuff into a lot of people who wouldn't known otherwise. But I feel like the femboy hooters is non-existent. I feel like there's not a lot of, at least on my feed, there's not a lot of femboy talk going on. The general audience femboy talk. Soft Spear Steve, you said what? I'm not PC anymore. Cave Cooties. Who's a femboy? A femboy is a Pixel can do it better. Pixel already copy paste what Pixel said. My feed is biased. It was a meme. Oh wait, where'd it go? It was a meme. It's still around. Still meme. What folks are Loki gay. MILF Denny's for the win. You said what? My feed is full of aliens. My feed is filled with nothing, basically. Just a bunch of everything. I don't know how much it is being created / consumed, but when searching for free cam recordings, there's a lot of still mixed in. Which is being created, consumed, searching for free cam recording there, and a lot of still mixed in with this. You said what? Free cam recordings? What are we talking about? We're talking about the Triple X? Because I wasn't going that far. I wasn't talking about the Triple X, but this is also good info to have. Wait, what does PC mean? What does PC mean? They're just farm girls. Yeah, tomboys are just farm girls. This is true. Always just a guy below 5'8". They just might not have picked out a skirt yet. I see. You know that cameras had recordings on the web. Well, I didn't know what we meant by free cam recordings, because the term free cam recordings, I guess now that makes sense, but originally I was reading that, I thought that meant like public security camera footage that has been scrubbed through for specific genders, and I was like, what? Oh, politically correct, I see. $1 inch taller, no skirt for me. Unless I feel like it. Shoes don't count. Oh, exposed. Wait, what is bear dynamic? Hold on, what is bear dynamic? There's a lot going on. Is a bear the opposite of a Twinkie? Okay, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. I see. Last week we learned about corneal prolapse, occipital fat prolapse. And this week we're learning about everything there is to know about the QIA plus community. Next week we're going to learn about, I don't even want to think what we're going to learn about next week. I'm something of a bear myself. There is no scientist here, only bear. We learn about meth. Yeah, can next week we can learn about drugs. It fails to understand his audience. Bro, what do you mean? Leave me alone. This is a lot to take in from a little Amish guy, little Amish rat. Do you think that if I just started branding myself as a past Amish, an exiled Amish, do you think they'd start hating me more? Do you think the Amish community I live with would start hating me more? And two, do you think I'd gain more internet clicks? This should be a regular segment where we learn about stuff. Seemingly, we just learn about new things every day. World of Animals. Mad is a rat, and the Amish are llamas. Lamish. Why are the llamas Lamish? Media's media. That's true. What? Just because it fits? Is that why? Just because it fits? 1985. God, I am hungry today, and we're actually going to the store today. I'm gonna get some beard dye, and I'm gonna get some. Trucker, do you use any wax for your stuff? Do you wax your stuff, Trucker? Because like the past week, I trimmed like 5 inches off my beard the other day, but I kept my mustache, and I realized that I could get a little handlebar kicking, a little pathetic handlebar kicking. So I kind of want to get some wax or something. See, I was just stand there and judge you, and if you get close, they spit on you. Word, dog, word. Never a truer statement ever. That is so accurate. Preoccupied. Yeah, we'll monster wife. I need to go remember what two we're doing. It's recording. There we go. I think this is a better start with the bubbles. I'll have to try to finish this tonight or something. There's a lot. It might have been more than 5 inches. I still have like 2 inches on right now. I literally look like a hobo. I look a little less hobo, but I need a haircut. Yeah. My beard was like 7 or 8 inches. And it only grows from my neck and like under my chin. So that sucks. It's very thin on the sides. What is it called? What is it called? What is that? What is that called? What is it called? What is that? What's this called? Well, I'll tell you the beard I wanted to go for. It's not a goatee. What is it called? It's not what is the the Van Dyke beard. I was gonna do a little Van Dyke action. But then once I started cutting everything, I realized that I actually have quite a fat ass face. More than I thought, because I would always feel up my neck and be like, there's not a lot of extra skin down there. So then I was like, I'm just gonna cut it and I'm gonna do a little Van Dyke action. And I trim the sides and it's thin enough so that I can see the neck, I can see the face meat underneath. And I was like, you know what? That's kind of round. I'm not gonna cut anymore. I'm not cutting anymore. Dirty little secret. Bro, some sweet mutton chops would go hard. The sides of my beard are pathetic and very sad looking. I'm sure they'll be like 5 years from now they might be a little bit better, and it'd probably be better if I was on some tea. I need some tea. I need somebody like detransitioning to give me all their tea, please. I beg of you. Or if I just start working out because I'm fat. If I started working out, I would probably I'd probably get a little extra face hair going. What the hell do you mean phlegm boy? What the hell do you mean by that? Question. What do you mean by that? Me have wax, but not use. He potentially needs beard straightener, beard oil. So curling, feeling itchy. It gets wet and not straightened. What is the point of the beard oil? Is it to keep it healthy and smell nice, or what is the point of the beard oil? And I imagine, like, thinking about having wax in my mustache sounds like terrible. Like, it just sounds like it'd be hard and just stiff and gross. I'd say my beard is pretty soft, but... Unfriended. Bro, what does that mean? Check Discord general when... Okay, let me see. General. This is literally what all my neighbors look like. Horse buggy, farmland, farmhouse, silo in the back, hay bale. I think that's supposed to be the llama, but just say it's a hay bale. This is literally where I live. And this is the people that live around me. A slime boy. Yuck. It's like a snooty guy. Oh, okay. Beard keeps beard moist. Oh, moist, right? Dry beard gets split ends. It's itchy. I feel like my beard hasn't been too itchy, even when it was like 2 years of being uncut and it was like 9 inches long. It wasn't too itchy, but yeah, I'm gonna have to, because I don't have money for all that, so I'll have to look, see what I can afford for wax and oil and stuff. All right, let me see. Let me grab some pics here. I'm so hungry though. I've become so numb. I can feel you there. Become so darn so much more. Oh, and good God, these images are so small. Less like yo. Okay. Like where longer beard, less itch, short beard have much more problem. Like I like cleaned up my neckline and stuff, and it's bad. It's real bad, and I never want to do it again. But wherever it's like long, like longer than an inch, it's like whatever. But when you go less than an inch, it's like ouch, this shit's sharp. Okay, yeah, no problem, no problem. Okay, melting coal eye. Okay. First worm. Okay. Let's see. So these are colored. I assume they're just they're like colored sketches. They're not full render or anything. They're just the colored sketch tier. So it's colored and it's kind of painted up a little bit. We have Amish in Tennessee too. I'll live in an area called Summertown. I was going on the roadway. Annoying. Literally, I don't know how many times you've heard me say this, but I've almost killed so many Amish family and their horse. It's unreal. Because they don't know how to, like, dog. God damn it. Most of the time, it's like late at night, and they don't have their reflective tape on. They don't have construction reflective vest on. They don't have any lights on. They don't have their blinking tail light on. They have nothing. They don't have flashlights on their bikes on. They just want to die. Like, I don't know what to do. I guarantee most of the Amish over here are the ones that, I don't know if it's Mennonite, they use electricity because they have houses. They got like some fridge and stuff, you know. Bro, if they die, they'll say, you know, God said it was my time. Some outsider ran me over, ran my son over, but I guess it was his time. Oh, good heavens, Miss Biscuit, so sleepy. Get your little feets out of here. So tired. The living shit out of me. So, let me get a new thing kicking here, and we'll kind of get an idea of what you're looking for here. But not me. I might attempt to do a little sketching before painting, perhaps. They say, scared the living shirt. I need a new drawing tablet soon. I went to look at how much replacement pens are because I'm pretty sure these batteries are shot on both of them because I accidentally fall asleep with them plugged in and they charge all night and it busts the battery. I get pissed the next day because they're still charging and I'm like, well, there goes the battery. But they literally don't make replacement pens for this anymore. So, and the one that looks similar to this one, which isn't compatible with it, is like $60. So at that point, just get a new one, especially if I'm downgrading tablets to a screenless one. Steal coins to Amish Illinois once. They pull up to a warehouse in Dodge Ram. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. Mention the body is the same as the tongue wife. I guess let me pull up tongue wife so I remember what that looks like. This is art. No, wait, hold on. You say this is art, but let me raise you this. Miss Biscuit, can you scoot over? Scoot over, Miss Biscuit. Now this is art. Now this is art. Who wants to pay 7 Bitcoin for this? Who here has 7 Bitcoin you would like to pay? Oh. Trucker, thank you for the bets. Not a giraffe. Not a giraffe. Is that Hooterites or Hutterites? They're mechanized Amish. Good heavens. Screen tablet? Well, I want a screenless tablet. I hate screen tablets. That's the one I have now, and it's a 21.5-inch screen tablet. That was like $300 back in the day, or 400, and it's a piece of garbage. So I want a screenless tablet that I can just throw in a drawer. Save that. What if I just delete it? Like, isn't that the point, though? The person bought it and then ate it. So what you're saying is I should just delete it and never let it see the light of day again. I want that inside of me. You said what? Mechanized Amish, maybe thinks of Amish piloting Gundam mechs, literally. Really for a mouth hole, not picky. Yeah. There's a few options. I was offering 69 cents. We have 69 cents? Okay. Whoever threw that snowball, your mom's a hoe. And fuck you. Oh boy, low. I paid points to save it. I hate it here. I'll save it one moment. You have banana taped to the wall is technically performance art. This is true. I hate it here. Soda. Oh, it was stinky. Oh, yeah, cool. Great. Appreciate it. I hate having an art degree that lets me defend this crap. All right, let me save this. Let's see. All of my files are gone. The folder, files, PSD, 2026. Okay. There we go. Okay. There, it's saved. Would. End of sentence. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. Bootsy, thank you for the raid, dog. How goes the stuff? How goes the things? What were we up to today? Yo, 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 yo. I just drew banana. If anyone wants to pay me 7 Bitcoin for it, the offer stands. It's all for you. We were just about to draw a monster wife for the cam, but we were drawing a snowman in a punch bowl just a moment ago. If you are new here, I do the spooky art, such as... Pause for dramatic effect. These. Here I am. I do draw the stuff and the things. Violent Starlight, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Hi, Jermaine. Hello. What a message to leave everyone, dog. What a message. But yeah, we draw the stuff and things around here. Never mind. I'm done showing you. I'm done showing you. Trucker ruined it. I'm not showing you anymore. That's all you get. That's all you get. I'm done. I'm done. That's all you get. So Cam, you want like the thing you just sent, the tongue chick. Do you want, so you want it to be like an actual woman, but like kind of coming out of the ground a little bit? But like also worm. Woman worm. Or do you want it literally exactly like I did? Free stream streak. Show more art. I refuse, dog. Absolutely ruined. Absolutely ruined. Do you like? Absolutely ruined it. Ruined it. Ruined it. But I hope everyone had good stuff, good things. What were we gaming again? I missed what we were gaming. What were we gaming today? I hope the gaming was good. I hope we had good gaming. See, I still don't fully know what Monster Fucker is. Other than just like it's still attractive woman, but it's like a little monster. What was it fucking? Oh, I'm supposed to be drawing a woman getting smacked down. Is what I'm doing here? Because that might change a few things. Stream, for content. Gotcha. So we were Dead by Daylighting, gaming it up as we do. Special God of War. Motherfucker license. I can tell you what a motherfucker is, but I can tell you who is a motherfucker. Hey, fuck you, buddy. You're supposed to be drawing Tony in Titanic. This is also true. I am also supposed to be doing that. This is factual. No, yeah, that's yeah. Like gross, disgusting thing, but also woman that has the yitties. Just want to be sure I'm doing whatever you want, because there's lots of things that I would do a certain way, but not how you would want them. Let's see. We have an event going on right now where you can play 2 killers versus 8. Oh, okay. Hydra, kill survivors. Hell yeah, dog. I myself up playing Survivor. Yeah, that's all you do when you play Survivors. You just die. Especially me. That's all I do when I play that is just die. That's it. I just die. A mammoth fucker. You said what? I'm drawing like one of the French girls. Yes, sadly I have to do that. Yeah, man, transmit. Try that once. Bad move. Was not the play. Just want to be extreme at middle ground. Okay, I guess I'll just attempt something here, and we'll see if it's the wrong direction. Let me see. Train. I mean, I like. There's a thing that I would do for it. Like I have many visions, but when doing stuff, you have to do what the person wants and not what you want. So I'm doing what you want. You gave the dollars, so it's all exactly what you want. Thinking like chest-ish up though. Well, not chest, like waist up or whatever. Nerd. Okay. Or I can't show you. I'm looking at a bunch of naked women. I can't show you pictures of that. I'm looking for ref a second. I'm gonna do post stream care. Yeah, go shoot. Be gone. Gotta go help grandparents later today. Oh, yeah. Have a good lurk. Thank you for hanging, dog. Thank you for the raid. Have good stuff. Have good things. Thank you for the raid. Oh, you want it to be specifically Tick Woman, or you're saying the Binding of Isaac monster thing? It's going to work. Okay, sounds good. Have good stuff. Have good things. Give her hanging as well. Okay, worm monster thing from Pick and woman. Noted. Well, you said monster. You said Pig from you. You like your stuff Giga extremist a certain way. So I just want to make sure it's what you want. Usually I get like a prompt and then I let it rip and I let it rip, but I know that you like things like hella what we want. Let's see. Well, not Giga Extreme, but like by far, you like your stuff a certain way more than anyone I've ever done stuff for, which is not a bad thing. I'm just saying that I want to make sure it's what you want. Everyone else usually is like, here's like a pick of the thing, let it go, let it rip, off you are. Hold on, just looking for refing it up. Looking at a lot of naked moms from the 80s, seemingly. Don't know how we got here, but don't know how we got it here. The year of the bush, I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. Something like this. Ouch. Chess set. What about chess set? Do you not want this anymore? Because chess set. On 3 printed. Go. So no monster thing. No monster thing. We want 3D chess set. I'm just trying to make sure, because you also change your mind, which is perfectly fine. I'm just making sure I'm not doing stuff you don't want me to do. So we're not doing the monster women. We're doing chess set. No, I'm just making sure. I promise you. I promise that, like, it's not a bad thing to want what you want. I'm just saying that you're the only one who's wanted like me to do it live or whatever, and like I'll do something and it's like, no, not that, this, and then I do that and it's like, not that but that. It's not a problem because that's what you paid money for it. But so no monster woman, you want a chess set. Correct? This is correct. We want chess set. We want monster chess set. Spooky curse chess set. That's what we're wanting right now. Dodo. Are we doing a chess set? I've never played chess, so I'm gonna have to like get some refs for it. Or later. Okay. Do you want a full 3D breakdown, or do you want like a front and side situation, or do you want just front, or what are we looking for? I did you drawing for you of Tony Sinard. Okay. Bro, what the hell is that? I hate it. Burn it. Kill it. Oh! Teddy, thank you for the follow, dog. Thank you. Also, why do you always have to add that pixel down there, dog? Why do you have to do that? Why do you do that? No, I need just like chess refs. Because I don't know chess pieces. I'm a rat that has not messed with any. But do you want a full breakdown or just frontal? Do you want just frontal, or do you want a front and a side? What are we thinking? And then do you want them just black and white sketched out? You sent me like 10 pictures and they're all different. Black and white, okay. Black and white, you want them sketched, or do you want them rendered, or... And then do you want frontal and side profile view so you can easily 3D it, or do you just want a singular image per piece? Tony has a little schmeckle. He does have a little schmeckle, that's true. There's a lot. Well, because I'm not gonna steal your money. I'm like what I was saying was, people will give me a prompt or whatever. They'll say, I want a chess set, blah blah, blah, and then I'll hit back with, okay, you want this, this, or this, and you get all the details right, so I'm doing what they want, and then they'll be like, all right, let it rip, and then I'll let it rip. Yeah, black and white sketches. Do you want, because if you want a front view and a side view, it's gonna use more of your money, is what I'm saying. I don't want to just use your money. If you want just a drawing and not a render drawing, like the this little guy with the noses, like that would be just the drawing. Do you want me to just draw? Okay, just draw, and then do you want me to do a front view and a side view so you can 3D it very easy, or do you want it to be just one singular view of it? Down, little Larry C. How I ripped. I am a pro ripper. What can I say? One singular view on one page. Okay, and we're doing just a little drawing situation. Let's see. So let me grab a chess ref. Let's see. The chess ref. Here we go. Copy that. Whoa. Let's close this. Okay. Get rid of the banana. This is not what this is, so I need a new file. Let's do like this or something. Okay, I'll do a little bit of this. Here we are. There it is. Okay. All right. It's a new day. Ba 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 bum ba 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 bum. Do da do 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 do. Here we go. There it is. I need a ref of just a normal one. Normal one. I got it. This is spooky and weird. Okay. Here we go. Do 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 do. I'm wondering if I do 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 do. Just like yo. Oh, you know what? This is there you go. Tibowello, how goes the day? Yo yo. I wonder if it would be better to just rip on top of an image. Like this might just help. Just do this. So that I don't need to look at it. Just like you. And I don't even remember. I don't even know the names of these chess pieces. I know there's a pawn, there's a king and a queen. Isn't there like a, what is this one again? Oh yeah, rook, oh, bishop, right? Rook, knight, bishop. Okay. I can play checkers. Does that count? All right. Use that as a ref. Do you know how to play? You just don't like playing, or do you just don't know how either? You just like these look cool. And how to play. I mean, I don't know how to play like any of the card games, but I like getting the card art. So fair. Um, you said just spooky and weird. Okay. Spooky and weird. Here we go. Away. I done. Blam dying. Blam. Blam. Did you go to Void for these? I do. I have seen lots of Void chess pieces. I'm trying to remember some of these. Like a lot of those definitely look like some Void art. I'll tell you that much. I will tell you that much. And I think I also like having a similar base to all of them, so they all have the same base, so they all look like they're the same part. Am I doing like I guess they could be the same color, or like they could all be it could all be the same color and just change the colors of them. I want to ask him. I feel like there's not a lot of chess enjoyers to the point of like what do you want to call it, like getting art made for it or whatever, you know. So I think I'll try to shoot for the same base on all of them, which I can design afterward. Weren't these... Okay, so the base is going to be this part would be the main part. Like this. Do. Okay. Lizard hello. Bing bong. So thing for it. Let me just do it. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Just gonna get whatever situated, and then we'll do whatever with it. Finished with EO. Do ba, 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 Let's see. Nearest word. Yeah. Apples. I can do it. I have an idea. I'm gonna try it. Let me see. 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 I could do this one. Ba ba bum ba ba bum. First word. Yo. Ouch. Ouch. Derek at 3 per, yeah, this is true. This is true. So, the theme I'm thinking of is body bits. Body bits, but no sharp points. Okay. No sharp bits. I don't know why. Like in are those hot dogs. There's some pointy bits on the other ones, but I'll not do point. It just won't look as great. We'll do a little round action like this, like that. A little round a bit. Do 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 do. So we'll just get the ideas in, and then we'll make them look better. With this, I wanted to do. Bum bum, a bum bum. Oh, Mr. Money, hello. I can tell you already, I would buy this chess set. Hell yeah, dog. I wouldn't mind learning how to chess. Definitely would not mind learning how to chess. I don't think it's that much to learn. You just need to learn a little bit of what each of them does, right? Because I know one moves like you can only move one in like a box pattern. You can move one diagonally, I believe. You can move one in like a circle pattern. But Mr. Money, hello. Thank you for the follow. How goes stuff? How goes things? I hate it here. I also don't really do a whole lot of drawing. So this is good drawing practice because I don't draw. We're doing more of that. I like chess. I'm not great at it, but I can chess. I suck at. I can barely check her. I can barely check her, to be honest with you. Checkers sucks. What the hell, dog? What do you mean checkers sucks? It's checkers. Stop throwing ducks at me, goddammit. Stop. I hate it here. Checker damn you killed her. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. I'm trying to think of other bits like um mm, ooh, da, 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 get a ref for this one. We get a little ref action going on this one. This is hard for the queen. Is this one the queen? This one's the king, queen, bishop, knight. What was the other ones? That was pawn. What was the fifth one? Sixth one? Rook? Rook, yeah. Okay. All right. Wow. Whoa. Walk alone. Now walk. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. All right. So for this, I was thinking that we can do Boulevard of Broken Dreams. It might look a little weird. El Bozo, you smell bad. You know that? You know that? You know you smell bad? Okay, hello. Then and tooth the ruse. Just spitballing. Yeah, a tooth should be good. You smell worse. That's hurtful. You know that? Hey, you know that's hurtful, right? Question. You know that's hurtful, right? You started. Okay. All right, buddy. Do. I'm pretty sure sternum, like, it's bigger, gets smaller again. Arguably, I guess this, I think a rib cage is not necessarily like a body part, but. Oh! Trust Fear, thank you for the follow, dog. I hope the day has been good. Thank you for the follow. Mm. This one will probably look a little weird just front on, but it should work. Um, 3D wise. That was the Mocha bin though. What are you drawing? I drawn a Huion Canvas GT 191 V1, which is a piece of junk, and I need a new one soon because my pens are dying. They don't hold the charge anymore. So I need a new tablet, and I'm going to get a screenless tablet whenever I have money because um, I don't like using screen tablets. Medical. So that is what I got. Do 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 do. Probably am not gonna do that atomically accurate here because a normal rib cage would that I guess would be fine. I tried to use a screenless tablet and it also turned me off tablets entirely. Push control a lot sooner so I didn't have orange spot on the middle of my Wacom. As in pressure control. Oh, pressure control because you were just giving it your all to the tablet. With my tablet being so massive, like there's not a whole lot. Like I'm pretty all over my tablet, so even if I'm pushing really hard, it's not really getting too used up in one spot. There are creeps. Sometimes I might plays tricks on me. BRB, alrighty. The one-eyed pawn that can only move one square at a time, the straight spine rook that can move the straight line, good finger knight, the shape. Is that how the movement works? Because I don't know chess, and I definitely did that on purpose. Definitely, definitely, I definitely did that on purpose. Yes, but I guess like a horse is kind of L-shaped, so that is kind of useful to remember stuff like that. What are the one of these moves in like a circle type pattern, right? What is and one moves because I knew one the pawn could move one at a time that I knew, and then I knew one could do kind of a straight line. I don't know how far you can go in a straight line, just as far straight as you want, just as long as you want. CGI buttons with the pen still. So ones are. Oh God. If I get a screenless tablet, I'm not going to use any of the buttons that come with it because I use a keyboard for all my shortcuts. But uh, vision moves diagonally. Okay. The queen goes everywhere in straight lines. The king moves in any direction. One square at a time. One square at a time. So the king is just like a pawn. Doesn't easy to learn, hard to master. I have heard that. Yeah, he's a little bitch. Apparently, only moving one square at a time. Oh, pawn can only move one forward. The king can move backward. I gotcha. King's old. King's got like non-working legs. I see. I see. Where did I go wrong? But the list goes on and on. How many ribs is this? One, one, two, three, four, five, six. Hold on. I'm lost in the sauce. Hold on. One, two. What happened here? Ribs are so hard to draw. Gives you hell. Thumb, maybe. Perhaps. Gives you hell. I just open itself. Big spooky. It was me. Is there a digital circus episode? Is it May yet? I don't know anything about the digital circus. Neon BMLO. Yo yo. Ruel. I hate it here. There's a lot of ribs going on here. This is too many ribs, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think you have 10 ribs, right? Or 12. 10 or 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I kind of started doing these backwards. 7. 8. 9. Good heavens, dog. Good heaven. Good. He must have 24 ribs, 12 each side. 1, 2, 3. I guess let me just fill in the middle so I'm not confused. More or less, we should have 12 here. Like this one needs to stay that way. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. Arguably, though, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's fine. I think the false ribs, you only get like 3 of them or 4 of them. So we'll just go with 10. And then I don't think like this would kind of have to be hollow or not hollow. It'd have to be filled in so it's not tiny ass detail for a 3D print like that. So if that's the case, maybe you can have ribs removed. This is true. This is true. Or does this count as 2 extra ribs? Because they kind of do that thing. Another way. It tasted funny. Don't eat the yellow snow, bro. God damn it. And then I know there's like a shoulder cradle thing, but said if you call it Marilyn Manson, I see. Was the wishbone? Do humans have wishbones? Is this a true statement? Like a lead yesterday. Okay, I have a plan for that. Where is a turkey wishbone is my question. Where do those is that in the neck or something? The tail or something? '90 stream streak. Good heavens. Good heavens. That's gonna be it's gonna be 100 here in like a week. Good God. We need to do something for like 100 stream streaks, definitely. Definitely need to do something for like 50 too. But it's part of the rib cage. The wishbone is. I don't like turkey. Turkey does not taste good. I used to like the dark meat of turkey, and it's just always dry, and it's probably just because that's what we just had the dry bits, I guess. But it's just not it. Turkey. I don't know. Turkey's. Sometimes it's okay. You don't cook it well. I mean, this is probably true. What is a brim? Huh? A brim? Yankee with no brim? Just the brim? Love you yesterday. Where do... Okay, they go all the way down, I guess. Okay, more or less, that's that. Star sausage. Turkey is a mid meat. Like, if there were other meat options, turkey is definitely not up there. That's for sure. um, I definitely think like somehow Heart for a Queen is definitely a thing. Should happen. How does the this is the bishop, right? How's the bishop move again? I don't think I can keep the thing going that they follow kind of how they move, but diagonally. Berm? Lieutenant plows around the leaves and while snow blocking a car from the road? Is that what we're talking about? I've had much canned meat though. Can't give a complete tier list. True. Canned meat is not it. I do not like canned meat. I used to like it's not canned, the bologna. Bologna is like not canned, but it's like a processed meat object. I really do not like bologna. I used to eat it sometimes, but that's also not it. If I had to pick between bologna and a hot dog is much better. Cajun turkey lunch meat. Oh, Cajun turkey lunch meat. I'm sorry. I mean, that sounds good compared to just like turkey in the oven. Vienna sausage, yes. Vienna sausage. Good heavens. I'm wondering if I can get like a tooth in here. They can't be sharp, well rounded. But like, what goes under the tooth is my question, and I'm wondering if I'm able to get a little tongue action. Get a little tongue action. Hello, Miss Biscuit. Hello, my beautiful baby. This is how. Well, he's just rolled out hot dogs. That I can see that. Beef bologna, pretty good. Question: what is everyone's favorite hot dog to just like buy from the store? I'm trying to think. Usually we get Ballpark, but there's like, what is the other one? There's like a Ballpark one, but there's a different one that's just as like Garthy, and I can't remember what it was. Designed to be 3D printed. This is for the camcorder here in chat, and I don't know if they're gonna print it, but I think there's the option of printing. Yeah, designed in a way to be printed. A screw into the tooth. Don't ever say that again. Yuck. This is how you none, bro. What do you mean none, dog? They genuinely all stuff from the store. Nah, dog. Ballpark Franks are bussin'. I grew up on the is it just the Bar S? The Bar S hot dogs? I grew up on those, and they're not good at by any means. But like Ballpark Franks, what is the one I just bought? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the Bar S hot dogs is what I always had, but I don't even see the ones we just bought the other day. I'm pretty sure Nathan's hot dogs are supposed to be really good. I assume it also depends on how you cook them, though. Like the Ballpark Angus beef hot dogs, dog? Come on now. Those are so good. Maybe I just grew up poor and everything that like has a hint of salt in it, it's like, oh, hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City? 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do. Cheap? No, literally, there's zero joke. I was homeless in high school, and we've lived in a trailer my entire life, and I still live in a trailer. I am but a hobo who's lived off of mac and cheese and hot dogs for like actually like 60% of my life up until the age of 25. Like actually. Oscar Mayer, being cold straight from the fridge. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I don't know if I guess an actual butcher shop would have actual hot dogs probably. I was thinking of like the butcher deli section in Meyer. Or like Walmart. Those don't think they sell like a hot dog in the deli, but try and model these to be printed. Then you made those fuck off detailed ribs. I mean, like you could change this to be um like less ribs, like do like 6 ribs instead, and it'll be fine. If you're 3D printing this, you probably need a resin printer, a high definition resin printer, I guess, because like chess pieces aren't too small. They some like I assume if you're making a premium quality chess little situation, you probably could go about having them be a little bit bigger. Cook up ramen. List me some different ways of cooking ramen. I like Nathan's wieners. I don't know if I've had too many Nathan wieners. My name is Wild. White trash. I'll allow it. Like stuff in them. I don't know if I've had too many hot dogs with stuff in them. If I want to call it, okay, I'm going, bro. I'm going. I'm allowing it. I don't even know where the white trash. Oh, there it is. Okay. They have to be one size. Should I remove some ribs? Should I get rid of some ribs? Box mac and cheese. You take the can of tuna. You take a can of peas. Oh my god, that sounds horrible. That sounds vile, dog. Yuck. Microwaves the way go. Yeah, that's what I. Honestly, though, doing stovetop ramen, just like the Maruchan ramen, is kind of also really good. Stir fried steamed. Like the pre-packaged ramen, we boil it, we stir fry it, and we steam the pre-packaged one. Do you want? Well, I don't really know the limits. Are there limits to the 3D printing situation here? No, not necessarily any kind of limits for the. Okay, I'll let it rip then. Box mac and cheese can really be done up if you mix it. Oh, sour cream in the mix. That might be good. Ramen in the water with seasoning pack. Ramen water drained, then seasoning pack. Number 2 with butter. So the ramen is the spec style macaroni. 5 as number 4, but you do time in a water after microwaving a solid. After wait. What? Get an egg. I do option 2. I cook the ramen in the water. I dump a good amount of the water after it's cooked, and then I put the seasoning packet in. I like tuna, and I like mac and cheese, but together doesn't. No, I hate tuna. Yuck. Yuck. Top ramen is pretty good. Raw as well, though. I hate eating raw ramen, dog. Yuck. I was always an egg and a couple of drops of sesame oil in the bottom of the bowl for dumping the nudes in. I've never had actual ramen. I am just a poor man in a poor man's world. Um, God, I'm fucking starving, bro. I'm so hungry. I guess you do have teeth with only two roots. Go to ramen at 3D printer. Say less. 7 is with number 2 at cheese. 8 after draining the nudes. Fry in a pan with a good god dog. Okay, yeah, I get it. You have a few. Yeah, okay, got it. Throw some frozen burritos in the microwave because now I'm hungry. We just got a like an actual air fryer, and we've been trying to use the heck out of that and eat all of the air fried food. You can have half of my wet sock sandwich. No, I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm all right. I think. Do 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 do. Has got it going on. Got it going on. Trying to 30 minutes or so ago, my washing machine broke. Not like this, dog. Not like this. Not the washing machine break, bro. Not like this. I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Mow your lawn. T-shirt. Towel. Whatever the hell. Mr. Spot over there. Yeah. I think you need to expand this way for balancing reasons. So I'm going to do that. And then texture-wise, this would be all bumpy. This would be all bumpy. And then the tooth would be smooth. Smooth. Every time I get some money saved, I was about to knock out 1/4 of my student loans next month. Ain't happening now. God damn it! Literally every time. Mr. Femboys. No, not like this. Are you able to like peruse marketplace or something and see if you could find a used one or something? I had a friend who just got like $2,200 washer and dryer combo, and I'm over here like I'm pretty sure mine were built in like the 70s, and they were probably like $40 at the time. You're a pervert, bro. What do you mean, bro? It's holding the tooth in. It's needed. It's needed. Cheese don't try his chest. Now he takes off your. iPhone on lowers for like 460. Is that how much washer/dryers are in today's day and age? $465. Oh, Lowe's. Okay, Lowe's. Jealousy. Good God. I'm shit out of luck when mine breaks down, I guess. Good God. That's on sale. It costs us 600. Is this for a washer dryer combo or like a singular? You said your washer? Washing machine broke. So just a washer is $600 to $800. That's crazy. Just fine, gotta be down because I want it all. It started off with a kiss, so did it, and I'm like this. It was only a kiss. I go back to be in laundry, the stick against a rock. What are those things called? They're like the washing boards. At that point, washing board it is. Honestly, at that point, I have a laundromat over here. I would just laundromat personally, which it's probably what I'm gonna have to do anyways. I wouldn't be surprised, but yeah, we spent lots of time at the laundromat because we were giga poor in our giga poor, so we spent lots of time at the laundromat. They had arcade machines that also accepted quarters, so I always did a little quarter action with some arcade machines, little candy machines. I'm Mr. Brightside. I think balance-wise, so far these are fine. I think these should be balanced. Help with anger management, beating the clothes with the stick. Yeah, I used to skip school and go play the arcade machines at laundromat. Centipede, yeah, they had Centipede and Asteroid. I think that's what mine had too. It's the laundromat special having the Centipede and Asteroids. I didn't really like Asteroids too much. I liked Centipede though. I'm gonna do laundry at work cheat code. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, what should I do for the king, though? Is a good question. Because the queen, I want to do a hard. What's a good one for the king? Do. Is it to pay? Well, I'm there anyway. Yeah, literally. Literally. Say to me, one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to. Closer to the edge, and I'm about to. Dig Dug is good. I used to have Dig Dug on my there was like a weird, it was like a little like this. It was a little cube with a little joystick in it. And I think there was like 2 buttons or something. And I bought it at Goodwill. I'm pretty sure, and it came with like 36 video games on it that had like Dig Dug and a bunch of the retro stuff, and it had a bunch of stuff. Yeah, plug and play. Yeah, not an Atari. It was like a cheap ass plug and play thing. It was like $7 from the Goodwill. One step closer to the edge, and I'm about to. Step closer to the edge, and I'm about to. Break. And I'm about to. I'm about to. Bum, 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 bum. I know where to do. Say it's not so. I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. And on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Do do dum 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 dum. So we do thick. I was gonna see that and think queen. It looked like it's queen. Otherwise, what's the point of that? Well, the outline was so I know generally the height and what they were. Um, da 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 do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You think of the a big femur with a crown on top. How eye is a heart on top. I see. Yeah, that could be a thing. But yeah, I was thinking heart, and then all the veins coming off the top would look like the crown. But yeah, I could get away with. Believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. An example I gave him. Isn't chess? What do you mean by the heart isn't chess? Are you saying like it's not? It's not this. It's not this. Don't know. What to do for queen? Maybe isn't just a heart. Well, this entire piece is just a finger. This entire piece is just an eye. And this is just an eye, a rib cage. It's a horse, but it's a finger. And this is a tongue and a thing. Like this isn't necessarily just a queen. Like all of these are like the only vague thing is like this is a defense tower and this is a horse. And then this is kind of like a what do you call that? Like the head. Like all three of these, the only thing that's like differentiating them is the size, and they have hats. So like I could draw like a heart with a hat on it, but that would be stupid as hell. I'm gonna separate this. Maybe a cut. There you go. See you. Let's see. I got like 15 minutes here. No, I know. I'm just saying, like, none, like, the stuff you sent me, like, they're not, like, those are worms. That's not a defense tower. That's a worm. That's not a horse. That's a skull. That's not a horse. That's just a bunch of lumps. So, like, it could be, like, I guarantee there's a heart chess piece out there, but I won't do a heart. I'll do something different. Just trying to think of what would be. It's, let's see. Because just having like a singular bone would be really dumb. Let's see. I'm trying to think of other body parts. Other body parts. Other body parts. Other body parts. I don't even know what to do for a king either. I was thinking like brain. Because we have eyeball. I was thinking nose, but nose wouldn't really work anywhere. Unless the nose, well, that wouldn't really work either. Because that just looks like a steak, Miss Biscuit. If we needed to look like the original and not different. Can you scoot over, Miss Biscuit? Can you get your fat cat ass out of the way? Let's see here. Let's see here. I think all four of these are good. But these ones are like important. Oh no, I wanted to do a skull or something for this one. But I don't know where I'd put that. do. Like, I don't know if this would work. If we did this. I don't know if that's really that fitting in this context. Because I could make the teeth look like... I don't know how that would look 3D either, but... What do I do? I'm not drawing a wiener, brother. I don't even know what semantics means. Did you ever... What? Huh? What am I... Huh? What? Huh? I'm confused. I'm also confused. Like that's why I'm like I want to do literally exactly what is asked of me. That's why I'm asking so many questions. Oh, Mr. Bunny, thank you for the resub, or not the resub, the sub, the tier 1. Thank you. Thank you for the stuff and the things. Thank you. I'm not trying a wiener yet. But yeah, I ask all the questions so I know that I'm doing it right. And like I can easily just erase anything I've done and change it if need be. I have no, especially when I'm just drawing, it's easy to just, like I could delete all of it. I could delete all of it and just restart. I have no problem with that. I'm just trying to make sure it's what we're looking for. And I don't know the limits of 3D printing either, so... But if you want to be different, I definitely think having... Like, I just started drawing the heart, so I would have made it look a little more narrow. More queen-like, but... I get that it's a horse, it's a pawn, it's a queen, but it's also you're trying to like make them different. So I'll figure something else out with the queen because I don't know how I'm supposed to have a queen hat, but designed in a way that it's not a queen hat, but it's also a queen hat. Mr. Games, hello. I don't know. I was doing a monster wife for the cam. We were getting some stuff ready, and I was like trying to make sure it was exactly what they wanted, like specifically what they wanted because I wanted to do it right, and then they said I've been sentenced to chess jail, so I started doing chess, and they said just let's let it rip. Chess it up and do some monster goop chess stuff. Creepy, monstery chess pieces. And then we were going good. And then I drew this heart because we thought about doing a heart or something for the queen. And they said it was too fat. So I was trying to think of how I could get it less fat. And I deleted it or whatever to try figuring something else out. And then they were saying that it needs to be like exactly... Oh! Pixel, thank you for gifting it. Thank you! So yeah, so like they were saying like the horse is a horse and like the bishop is a bishop, and all I said was like, but this is like a finger, this is like an eyeball, and they were saying like I can't have this be a heart because it's not a queen, and so I often have to ask questions so I can figure out what the vision is here, so that I'm doing it right and I'm not wasting anyone's money or anything, but yeah. And then I think they said something about him fitting inside of the shape specifically with the heart, and so the queen, like the heart wasn't in the shape of the queen, but like neither is like the tongue one or the tower one, so I wasn't sure what was going on. 43, that's too many. JG, hello, bing bong. I didn't catch a prompt. Does it have to be human body parts? It was pretty open. The prompt was just open because I was trying to figure out like the specific details of the monster wife, and I guess I was asking too many questions or something. But so this one was just open. They sentenced me to chest jail and just let it rip. But I ripped too hard, and I ripped beyond the boundaries. Shrink the Hearts was on top of the Queen Tower shape. From there, let's see. Yeah, I might shrink Heart. The Heart one. I'm gonna remove the Heart one. The Heart one is gone, never to be seen again. What did that just say? Joan, waste your toy on your red. The voice inside my head. I had a stroke. Oh, hype train. Thank you for the hype train. Zico says. They had women's legs with a boob sticking out the top. Okay. Say less. Say less. I can't think of any missing body parts we have here, and I don't know which one would describe a queen. I'll try to like redraw the heart up here. Like fly for a white guy. Which this wouldn't work necessarily when 3D printing because it has an overhang, and I know those are hell. So no, 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 no. I still haven't seen that movie. What's that guy from? Like a form with a hand on top grasping something. It could be a thing, maybe. Is that from Austin Powers? Is it? Like those kitchen lamp, those lamp things, yeah. Maybe like a wainer, just do a dong. Artistically justify this don't add any qualities or things that are out of the ordinary. It's not allowed. I must reduce to 0. Give the leg boobs some kissable lips. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Took a lot of Lego today. Oh, and you got me some, right? You got me some, right? I think this looks more queeny. And then we would have to have the base or whatever, which could be... What's connected to the heart? Can't think of anything necessarily connected to the heart. They're locked up. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. People love stealing things, especially Lego. Then again, if you went to like Walmart or something, Walmart is locking actually everything up. Like Walmart is actively like locking everything up. And when I worked at Walmart, they were like they literally got rid of our bonuses because people stole too much. Like I never received a bonus because everyone was stealing, and the bonuses the employees received were dependent on how much product was stolen. If there was a bunch of product stolen, you got nothing, and if there was not as much product stolen, you got spine plus skull plus crown could be a thing. Hmm. Veins and arteries and other vital organs that are nearby. Do we do a bunch of organs? Making squishy. I was gonna do a few organs in this one because it can't be hollow if it's getting printed. Uh, brain. Oh yeah, I wanted to do a brain somewhere. Huh. Yeah, I wanted to do brain somewhere. Fucking corporations for real, dog. Kill yellow. Thank you. You poo-pooed my giant foot leg for the queen. I'm not looking for those body parts necessarily. I'm not looking for big old titties necessarily. Brain on a spine. Okay, maybe that. It'd be cool to do like a nervous system thing, but that wouldn't work in a print. It can only work for Walmart's, and that tracks. Dog. I worked third shift stocking at Walmart for over a year, or for about a year, and in the year I worked at Walmart, it went from like 7 associates doing the third shift stocking to like 40, and everyone in between got cycled out and quit. Me and one other person, which was like an older lady close to retirement, were the only people that stayed there that whole time. And they went from like, okay, you and you're going to handle this department. And here's one pallet. When you're done with this one pallet for this one aisle, move on to the next aisle. And we would do like maybe 5 aisles. Like we would go ahead and do it. And that was that. But by the end of it, they switched it. So it's like, okay, we're going to hire all 40 of you people, and all 40 of you are going to be crammed into this tiny ass aisle, and you're going to do one pallet. And since there's 40 of you working on this one pallet, it should be done in like 20 seconds because there's that many people on this pallet. And it's a box a minute. So if there's 80 boxes on that pallet and there's 40 of you, it should take you 2 minutes to get that pallet done. Like, yeah, buddy, shut up. How about that? Like there was a night where there was like 30 of us closer to the end of my stuff, and it was like I think my team of like 5 people had 96 pallets to do in less than one shift because we also had a zone and stuff at the end. And so the manager came by and we busted ass, and we got like 23 pallets done by lunch. So halfway through, we got like 23 pallets done, and that was never done before. And we were like, "Damn, we busted our shit. We got this busted out." And here comes the manager, and she's like, "Yikes! You're gonna have to speed that up. I am very disappointed. There's 23 pallets. You still have like another like 70 to go. You suck, and we're gonna have words tomorrow's meeting." And I'm like, What? I hate Walmart, and I sadly might have to go work back there because I have no money. So I might go back, and they hopefully they don't look me up because then they'll be like, oh yeah, you can't. And then once I left, I quit, and everyone else that was also third shift quit, and they got rid of third shift. Um, no one where everything's locked up. Oh yeah, like right, yeah. Drugstores like that also just have everything locked. Making body chess pieces? Yes. Yes, I am. It comes in, I don't really ask for it. Who, me? What or what? If your bonus goes down when things are stolen, then you should steal as much as you can. True. Trying to stick it out so I can get my lifetime discount. They have a lifetime discount card? I honestly didn't hate the work, but like when the district manager came in and he was like bucks a minute back in my day, and I literally told him, I was like, okay, so you expect us to scan the product, look for where the product goes. If there's something in the way, move it to where that product is supposed to go. If there's old stuff, move it out of the way, open the box, put the new stuff in, put the old stuff up front, put any extra on top. If there's not room on top, make room for on top, put stuff up top, and then go and like break down the cardboard and to throw it in the thing. You want me to do that in 60 seconds? Yes. Okay. Malice, hello. It's going all right. How's the Malice today? F zoning. What customers? No, I loved zoning. Zoning was like, oh, I get to zone. I get to do nothing for like 30 minutes. Let's go. See people as yeah. You only have to work there for like 20, 25 years. I could work there for 25 years if the management wasn't god awful. But like when we were actively getting yelled at for not doing 96 pallets between like 4 or 5 of us, it's like, and like the district manager is like, yeah, you gotta bucks a minute. Back in my day, we had this handled and it was flowing. We were busting stuff out, and I'm over here like, okay, so when you worked in Walmart 20 years ago, so like in 2000 when you worked in Walmart, you're telling me you had like 150 pallets a night to do? That's what you're telling me? You're telling me Walmart was just as popular in 2000 as it was now? Correct? Still for a job? Not as hard now. For job, but not. Look, you're not looking for a job as hard now? Is what you're saying? I do have to get out of here. I gotta go pick up the fiance. We gotta go to the store and get some stuff. I'll have to finish this tonight when I get back. I think there's something here with his heart. Maybe not. Cam might just say scrap the heart, which is fine. You got 76 weeks of contractual sub pay. Hell yeah, dog. Is that like all in one check, or are they gonna do like bi-weekly paychecks for 30 weeks or whatever, or 35 weeks? How dare you not meet production? I'm a piece of garbage. But hell yeah, that's good. That's like, yeah, that buys you lots of time. So hell yeah. I haven't saved this yet. Cam chess. Okay, bye. It's every 2 weeks pay, but I calculated pay, right? It's really 26 an hour. Hell yeah. Well, hopefully that like helps. I imagine it will help quite a lot. So hopefully that's solid. We like that. We like that. Oh, I will be back later. And we'll work on some stuff. I gotta finish this punch bowl. I'll probably finish these chess pieces a sec. And yeah. But yeah, hell yeah, that's good news, Malice. We have automation stored into aisles and the pallets. Fight. Ah, I see. Gotcha. Yeah, I imagine that has a whole different responsibility and like it's a whole different like set of like things to deal with. Like stocking is like it's pretty easy stocking, but meeting what they all want from you, it's like, oh my god. But yeah, I do have to get out of here. We'll finish these chess pieces when I come back, and I will finish melting Ebbs's frosted tooth because he deserves it. But yeah, I hope you all have good stuff, good things. Hey, Tiger Low, I'm sorry. I'll be back in a few hours. frickin' job. Yeah, I'll be back in a few hours, and we'll do some more art stuff and things. I don't know what tomorrow's looking like, but I gotta get out of here stat. So I hope you all have good stuff, good things. Hopefully I'll see you back later. Go disperse where you must. Spread the word of the Hobo Fund. It is still here, and we have a lot of money to try to work for in the next 30 days. So I'll be here. Sounds good. See you all later.